Okay, we're starting our tour. This is the front door that is eventually going to open into an entryway, and then we're going to sort of visually separate that, and beyond that there's going to be a big future dining room. This is a formal living room as we purchased it, but we don't see a point in having two living rooms. It's just not right for our family. So we are turning this into a big dining room, and I just walked into the wall, and we're going to open up a big doorway here which will lead to the kitchen, so the dining room will make more sense, and then our crazy giant family can be entertained here without being crammed into a tiny table for 6. So here's the built-ins that you guys already saw. We painted those. A lot of things are in there very, very before stages, but a few things have been slightly updated. So here's the office we're entering. That's going to have some French doors that section it off. And you can see we have a nice big rug that Clara plays on while we're doing office-y things. And that's actually a sleeper sofa. So in a pinch, when we need to sleep more guests, we can close the future French doors that will be here. And this can even be a little impromptu guest bedroom. Of course, things that need updating like the light fixtures, we're not even going to go there yet. And here we have the side door which we enter. You guys saw that we frosted that a little while ago. And the laundry area is laundryless right now because we just sold them on Craigslist. So we're going to get our new front loaders in a day or two, and then hopefully we'll start adding storage systems and making this room less terrible. And here my back's to the office and I'm facing part of the kitchen. You can enter it and just sort of see lots to do in here, but we have a nice little work triangle. We've got the fridge and the stove and a wall oven. And one of my favorite things that we're going to totally keep around is this really super big deep sink. Don't mind the dishes. And the window looks out into the sunroom, which is kind of cute. So now my back is to the stove and I'm looking at the rest of the kitchen. And you can see here's where we're going to open that big wall to enter to the dining room. And here is the fireplace that will someday be double-sided, and that leads into the living room, which is huge and perfect for everyone to sort of hang out in when they're not in the kitchen. We have a game table in the corner, little desk for bills and stuff, covered in stuff that we still have to hang and junk. This will be a much bigger TV unit because, as you can tell, it's teeny tiny. And this leads out onto a patio, which is charming. There's some snow on the ground. And so now I'm facing the game table. Here's where we someday want to put a big sectional, because, you know, American dream, haha. We just think it'll be really fun to have everyone crowd onto the big sofa, and since that part will be a chase, when we double side this fireplace, no one will have their back to it, and we can kind of enjoy it while we're on the sofa as well. But now let's go out into the sunroom. And we have the big brick wall with the daybed on it. We have lots and lots and lots of windows. These are the sliders that lead out onto that patio, which also you can get to from that living area. And let's see. Here's the brick wall again. We envision using this room a lot when we can just throw open all the windows and the doors when the weather's nice and just sort of enjoy the breeze. So now we're back in the living room. We're going to look across the way. This is what we affectionately call the alleyway, which you can see this is the original part of the ranch, and that's a bathroom, another bathroom window, and the guest bedroom window, and this is the addition that was built in the early 70s. So not much of a difference in time because this was 60s and this was 70s, but it's just interesting they left this alley. But we actually have big plans for it. It doesn't look like much now, but someday we'll do something fun. Here's the master. You can see we've got the big wide pine floors. Here's Ed the bed and our new duvet, and you guys know we recently painted it. Pardon my videography skills, by the way. John is much better at this. And sort of this window looks out onto the alley just to orient you. And here's the sink situation. Hi! Where you have the sink and the mirror that we hung so we can actually like brush our teeth and look in it. This is the closet situation. We still have not even started to organize it, but I get one rod. John gets two because he's the only one tall enough to reach that one. We have some cubbies along here that we have not even started to tackle and figure out. And we have some storage up there, just crammed with junk until we work some magic on that. Here's the bathroom with our super high shower curtain. It's hard to get that because it's such a small room. And I guess I should, here, my back's to the sink And this is the bedroom. That might be an easier shot to understand. And there's the door and the window to the alley. So now we're leaving the master bedroom. And this is the hall again. Now remember, that's the front door. So to my left is the living room and the sunroom. Then I continue, oh, and here's the alley. Then I continue, and to my left is the kitchen. And then I continue, and you know, that's the future living room and office. And to my right is the hallway, and this hallway is the original ranch. So we're now on the other side of that alley. And the baby's sleeping, so I'm going to be quiet on this part of the tour. Bear with me. This is the hall bathroom, which is where Clara gets her baths because it has a big tub for her. And it's oddly familiar. It looks like our old bathroom. Lots of stuff to update in here. You can see we have paint swatches on the wall. And, okay. But it has a nice long big vanity that we think we can do some fun stuff to. So continuing down the hall, this is the room that we've been calling the box graveyard. We have lots of things we have to send to the restore, and we're going to Craigslist the boxes. But this will eventually be a guest bedroom. It has a nice closet full of boxes and 2 bright shiny windows. And then this is the really cute original master bathroom. Needs a lot of work, but we think there's something kind of vintage and fun about it. And it has a tiny shower, which a lot of people wondered why we didn't put Clara in the room with its own bathroom, but she can't shower for a while, so we figured our guests would use it more than she would. So now we're backing it up, and we're leaving the guest room. I'm looking back out onto the hallway, and when I turn, this is the playroom, and you can see there's not much playing that goes on because it is a baby trap in here. Gotta clean stuff up before we can let her free in here. But it's sort of become where we're throwing everything right now while we get oriented. But we think this room will be really nice. We'll keep the day bed in here, we're thinking, because someday we'd like for that to be Clara's big girl bed. We have things, of course, we need to update, but we're getting there. And this has a nice big closet full of like gift wrapping stuff and our bags and our albums, but it still needs more organization. And there's Burger's crate. He loves to hang out. Is he in there? Let's see. No, he's not. I think he's in bed, actually. Okay, now we're getting to Clara's room, so we're going to be very quiet. Now we're going back down the hallway, and I suppose it's fitting to end where we began, on the front door. So that's the house tour. Lots to do. Hope you guys liked it.